Let's talk Turkey, Capricorn. This is for the sign of Capricorn the goat. Saturn continues a direct journey through the sign of Sagittarius the Archer. This course of events continues to influence the goat's 12th house of keeping secrets and the spiritual nature of the consequences of duality, which are being dissolved in the present age of Aquarius we now find ourselves in, to allow for a more expansive awareness, a more resilient consciousness. This is a time to make an intelligent peace with your own inner disciplinarian, Capricorn, and ease a bit of the control, which could stifle your creativity. Capricorn, Pluto remains direct in your sign, being the goat, and affects your first house of how you initiate projects and events you wish to see manifest in your life, as well as how you appear to others and how you present yourself to the world at large. Keep in mind that Pluto is not one of your ruling planets. Nevertheless, this planet will refresh Capricorn this month because Pluto has recently been upgraded to a heavenly body seen as having both blue sky and water ice that just might suggest that there is another body, a star larger than Pluto, of course, a star or sun approaching our solar system, unless, of course, that ship has already sailed. Perhaps one should follow Ecclesiastes 11:7. The light is sweet and is delightful for the eyes to see the sun. Therefore, look up at the sky during sunrise and or sunset to see if any such guest in our solar system or twin to our own sun is yet visible to the naked eye. Now, let's see how your ruling planet of Saturn affects you this month, Capricorn. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel. Thank you for joining us. Your Earth Guardian Angel, Uriel, speaks through to you from your own Capricorn Angel, Hanael. That's your Capricorn Zodiac Angel. And this is an angelic horoscope transmission from your Capricorn Angel, Hanael, who resides over the goat's cardinal, Earth, nature, and these are his messages for you in love, money, and health. Hanael's love transmission with the help of the mighty guardian angel of Earth, the Earth Angel, Uriel. The new moon is on the 11th. This is the love transmission. You've got to pay attention to the moon, and if you want to know about love, you need to know where your romantic interest lunar aspect lies. Where is the moon? And if you want to know about your children and their emotionality, you need to know about their moon, not just their sun sign. If you want to know about the money, you got to pay attention to Saturn and Venus. These planets are important in finding out the specifics about anybody that you care about. We are experts at chiromancy, and we are experts at cleromancy, biblical cleromancy, and astrology. The new moon on the 11th, getting back to our topic of November, is in the sign of Scorpio, the Scorpion. This occurrence affects your 11th house, you specifically, Capricorn, of cause and effect, and the influence of technology in your romantic life, friendships, and family ties. How you theorize the weaving of your life by the proverbial fates is seen by Capricorn this month as a type of understandable mechanism, and once the goat is cognizant of how this works, then you can set out to do all the things you have always wanted to do. That is, if you're able to loosen the grip of micromanagement over circumstances and allow space, time, and purpose for the magical and the miraculous to manifest in your life. November is a month when we shall see technology and supernatural occurrences battle for supremacy. Keep in mind that this is nothing but your right and left brain attempting to win the favor of the Christ, the pineal gland. The full moon is the November occurrences on the 25th of November in the sign of Gemini, the twins. This happening influences your 6th house of how your work or business affects your emotional relationships. Your health is also influenced by this event in that you will push yourself towards improvement of your own personal routines, and Capricorn should allow for health, with the strong caveat being to not be too self-critical, for this will not serve the goat in November. Now to get into Hanael's money transmission, again with the help of the Earth Angel Uriel, the guardian angel being Uriel, the teaching angel or zodiac angel being Hanael for Capricorn. The goat's finances are always secure as far as Capricorn's relentless ability to manifest cash money. You are especially skilled at running businesses. That's where you shine. Turnkey business ventures suit Capricorn just fine in November. Pay close attention, Capricorn, because this is the point at which you can overcome your tendency to squander your hard-earned monies on things that are addictive in some way. Anything can be an addiction, be it work, exercise, food, or drink. Any of these things can become so obsessive that you lose the ability to engage life on more enjoyable terms. Spending your money is something you will do in November. Setting up for early Christmas shopping well before the crowds of the deplorable Black Friday stampedes, into which no sane person would ever become enticed, right? Shop for your Christmas presents now, Capricorn, and avoid the rush. Hanael's health transmission, again, with your guardian angel Uriel, the Earth Angel, always lending a helping hand. The new moon in Capricorn on the 11th of the month and the full moon in Gemini on the 25th of November will set Capricorn up for possible obsession about the keeping of secrets. Overthinking and a tendency towards antisocial behavior, resulting in the goat experiencing trouble with isolation, might cause you to ruminate over various situations in your life. The best way to deal with these issues in a way that will sanction ultimate health in November is to simply focus on keeping a cool head when situations become tense, thus allowing some projects to be left alone and left undone and then placed on the shelf, for they will be there tomorrow and you can prioritize this month. There is certainly no shortage of work for the self-motivated individual. November is a month to practice balancing of all the chakras in preparation for the Christmas holidays, which is the most merriest of them all. It's the most happy and it's the most fun season of them all. Now, for fun this month, planetary formula, before we get into the inner smile Taoist Hebrew Kabbalistic technique. The Hebrews and the Taoists have the same exact alchemical inner body work technique as do the Hindus. Every culture has the same technique. It's just that some cultures are more open about these techniques and sharing of them than others. Okay, now we're going to give you the Rosicrucian Kabbalistic formula this month. And remember, Pope John the 23rd was a Rosicrucian. So doing Rosicrucian Kabbalistic systems is certainly permissible. Now, before we go over that, we just want to remind you again, stay tuned for the inner smile technique. You're going to need it. November 13th of 2015, Venus in Libra, sextile Saturn in Sagittarius. The equation is comfortable, albeit steadfast routines yield when necessary and prudent, making for profitable opportunity. Again, comfortable, albeit steadfast, routines, your daily habits, yield when necessary and prudent, making for a profitable opportunity. So basically, you're going to get a yield from things that you've planted. All right? Now, to get into the inner smile technique for your serenity, There are 3 cauldrons in the body that you can find with a scalpel. They are ganglion of nerves in the belly, in the heart, and in the brain. So, what you want to do is put a smile in the belly, the lower abdomen, the second chakra. That is the belly. You want to smile. A serene smile, like the Maitreya Buddha, in the second chakra. And you want all the cells to then smile simultaneously with that first cauldron smile. We have the Hebrew letters that are yielded from Yod He Vav He, the father letters. Actually, the 3 Hebrew mother letters are first. Then the letters Yod He Vav He, the father letters, come from that. So the Hebrew mother letters are Aleph, Mem, and Shin. Aleph being air, and Shin being fire, and Mem being water. And Shin, the fire in the mind. Aleph, we have in the chest is air, and in the belly, Mem, we have water. Now, that's the nature of the beginning stage. Then later on, as we go to more healing, we'll later take the Shin of the mind and put it beneath the water, the cauldron of water in Mem, and that will create steam that will heal the body. All right, now we've done the smile, inner smile in the Mem cauldron into the Aleph cauldron. We will now smile, the heart chakra, and then all the cells together smile in unison. Then in the mind, Shin, smile, and then all the cells of the body smile together. That is the inner smile technique. These are ancient writings that can be found in ancient Rosicrucian Kabbalistic documents, and we have many of these ancient books. You can find these in the Zohar, in the Sefer Yetzirah, and all of these ancient books have many of these techniques. All right. Thank you for joining us, Capricorn. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel. Join us again next month